On the road to the NFL Draft, the Scouting Combine is the biggest checkpoint. No other event has its power to elevate or sink a prospect. Everything comes down to how they test.
From its annual home of Indianapolis, Indiana, it is time for the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Kate Scott, so happy to welcome you here for another year alongside someone who went through this event himself as a player. It was a few years ago, but he still remembers it, Mr. Brock Hewitt. And Brock, it is just about time for one of the most important events in the pre-draft process, as these players try to convince all 32 NFL teams that they should be their first-round pick.
And let me just tell you, these guys have prepared as much for today as they did for the most important games of their college careers. We've got our eyes on a lot of the biggest names here. But there is a Heisman Trophy winner on the field, and he's the one we are all very eager to see perform.
He, of course, the former Georgia Bulldog. And now we get to see this dual-threat quarterback in the 40-yard dash. He's getting ready, down into his stance, and here we go. He's getting ready, down into his stance, and here we go.
We expected him to test very well here, and he did not disappoint. That's one of the best times we'll see today.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
expected him to test very well here, and he did not disappoint. That's one of the best times we'll see today.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Somebody's a regular in that weight room. As those reps went up, eyes got wider. And this is a total that will grab some attention.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
Not a bad performance by any means, but we expected him to test better. This will leave a question mark on his card for these scouts.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
All right, he's ready and about to run the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
All right, he's ready and about to run the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
All right, he's ready and about to run the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
All right, he's ready and about to run the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change in direction to thrive on an NFL field.
All right, he's ready and about to run the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change in direction to thrive on an NFL field.
All right, partner, the traditional drills are done. They're going to need him to on Sundays.
That's called ending your combine strong. He got out there with plenty of confidence, and he backed it up with a very good showing, as every scout in the building was watching him.
That wraps up the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. There were a lot of great performances and impressive numbers, Brock, as the best of the class took center stage. So from Indianapolis, for Brock and all of us here at EA Sports,
When that cell phone rings, time stops. It's the single second that years upon years of work have been leading toward, and the conversation that follows ends one chapter of a football life while beginning another.
Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Tigers. Ready. On the carry, it's Stevenson. He is stopped in his tracks.
Stevenson,
Loss
ball
of a
carrier.
couple on the play.
Duke Riley on the tackle.
Third down and
A
9.
loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Now, faking the give, rolling to the left. And this is caught on the sideline. Gonna have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. So, 4 quarters, not enough to find a winner. Both teams plenty to chew on before the regular season gets going. But for now, thankfully, with the rule implemented back in 2021, the game ends here. No overtime in the preseason, so this game
It's the start of an NFL journey for the newest class of rookies, and one rookie is being thrown into the fire right away. He was acquired to be a difference maker for this franchise from day one.
And welcome back to all of you joining us for this one. You're back at a good time. Let's get back down to the field as play picks up. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Andre Stevenson makes the catch. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first. No set of downs from the 37.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. Cool choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Josh Metellus on the coverage.
The give inside to Stevenson. He's got ahead for about 5. Finding pace, able to make the stop. 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
And it's 3rd
Shotgun
down.
snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. That's a cut for the first. And they'll get him down after he gets it to the 48. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Back to throw now. Chased out to his right. And Stevenson on the dump off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Patriots, first down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Antonio
Incompletion
Gibson.
still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
I'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Throwing for the back of the end zone. This one is knocked away. Potential touchdown prevented. The offense has to make a long walk there to the line for 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of play. Keep that.
New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Good play action on 1st down. It's his running back, Antonio Gibson. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Antonio Gibson. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 4 yards up
Takes the handoff. Now to throw.
2nd and 6.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
6 yards to go.
Now throw. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Stephon Diggs. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
This franchise considers him a key part of its future. In its present, though, he's going to have to earn his playing time and faces an uphill battle to unseat the current starter.
we're back on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That's another.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Flushed out of the pocket. Catches made down the right sideline. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. That's an amazing play.
Here we go, Shaq, go!
In the red zone on 1st. This is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. You got single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for Week 1.
Not every Hall of Fame career begins with a superstar debut. Many faces in Canton needed time before they got on the field. Such is how his career is destined to begin.
welcome back everyone to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Starting on the ground here with Algier. One game there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Well, we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthier during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is so critical. And they're rallying around those guys who are trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they can jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team. And maybe, just maybe, they can play out push.
Here's Algier on first down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that ball.
The line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 47-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on 3rd and 11. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going for it himself. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good.
Touchdowns now on 39.
A gain of 14. And the Patriots.
Here's a handoff for Algier. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a better play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
He rolls to his right. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
It's a gain of
Great pass there from the rookie out of Georgia, and a new set of downs for him, too.
First down. First and 10.
In the red zone now. Buying some time right. And it's brilliant to catch out right. And it's another first down this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
Yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and goal, New England.
65.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL using his legs.
Patriots offense all set to go. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's gonna just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Given 24 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down. One play in block in this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down, Patriots.
First down, play action. Finds his man, it's Mario Douglas. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
And the Patriots first down.
Looking now from the gun. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to second and goal.
For Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
Gun snap. They'll throw. Looking as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it'll be third and goal. hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options.
Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. He's reversing it just before he can get to the 35. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field, and he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations and everything else? He said, oh, yeah, you're throwing these dual-threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Second down carry for Algier. Not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up 3rd down.
Kendall Sheffield on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's got on for it. And Wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
First down.
Markers are reset. Here we go, with the 44. They'll go play action. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he's going for it again. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now, in goal to go. First and goal, they're going option. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots now lead by 10. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. When the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage.
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. Henry on the catch. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. First and 10, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He takes it and takes off. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots push their lead further to start the half.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The Patriots ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. That last touchdown given up cut their lead to 2 scores as they get started here. First and 10, they're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. He gets Takes this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. It only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Now here he goes. Here he goes again. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. Again, he's going to roll. He is down at the 30-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set down. So not with his arm, but with his legs that he enters the record book, partner. That's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback.
I know, Kate, you and I share this thought. On any given game day, we get a chance to see something never done before. History made. And this QB and his legs in particular got it done today.
Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized that the opportunities are plenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stop line's benefited.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 3-score game in the fourth. Now as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his... The Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, you're probably going to want to keep that streak going. First and goal, they go option. And he is into the end zone for New England touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. And if you were the trivia fanatic who knew that Billy Kilmer... Patriots ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Let's go. Drive starts with an option, right side. There he goes on the right side. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots continue piling it on here in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
Athletes grow up seeing their favorite players in commercials and ads. That makes it an exciting opportunity when they're asked if they'd like to become the face of a company as well.
Keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots.
And now, your 2025.
Leading the Steelers in this one, longtime head coach Mike Tomlin. These guys are crisp 2-0 to begin this 2025 campaign. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. His guys 2-0 as well, so two of the league's better teams meeting here this week. Sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Now here he goes on the boot. And he nearly picked it. Couldn't hang on in the end. The offense caught lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Throw here, third down. Flush shot out to his left. That's the one he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slider practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards.
First
That's a
and
New
10
England
at the
first down.
16-yard line.
Keeps it on the option here. They can turn around these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Chuck Clark.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
Complete on the option. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
17 yards.
It's just not hard to see right there in that row why they think they can build and why they will build their offense around it. Paying off the enormous expectations this guy.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
The Patriots and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Here's the throw. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Intended for Stephon
That play
Diggs.
right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't
The
take
coverage by
any
Joey
completion for
Porter
granted.
Jr.
Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Escapes the pocket. There's a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there.
The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Working on first down. On the move, hit it right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And it sets up second down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And big gain here for Diggs. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They go play action on first down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing off the play fake. Players bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up
Third and long for him here. Getting out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're up 2 touchdowns and could make it a 3-score game here. This drive with his own line. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Setting up to throw.
at the 9-yard
This
line.
time, rolling right.
I don't find that scramble at all, okay? It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Escapes out to the left. Going deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this out there across midfield, partner to the 48. They get 35 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down.
He's going to keep it. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a fake possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here.
Head to 60, head to 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And Sue's looking back, Antonio gives it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. First down now, ball at the 33.
And the Patriots, first down.
They're throwing it. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Cowboys, go!
They're going to try and throw it here. Forced out to his right. Shoots away from one. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Let's go!
Here's the design run. They're only 5 yard up the gut. Second down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who continue to play. And typically goes for a lot more.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down, but instead it's incomplete. The Patriots ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Come on, set!
It's an option right that begins this drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break across midfield. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's a running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Kate, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. Didn't just get him once. It's been twice.
He's going to run for it. Escapes the defender. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle. A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Drive starts with an option, right side. Algier fields the pitch. And there's it excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They go again with Algier. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line. He will tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
They're going to throw out of the ground.
19-yard line.
Bails out of the pocket quick. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. And aired out on third. Rolling out to his left. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of 14
You know I love
yards.
those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays lead statistically so often to
First and
scoring.
goal at the
Then when you get it to a
4-yard line.
tight end and play action,
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely looked up the win right there. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown.
Let's go.
First down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
that was his quarterback's first interception. And you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad.
Patriots ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time right. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Throwing now off the play action. Defender right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Ball and defender rise at the exact same time. The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. Pass play on first and goal. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the right sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New England Patriots.
And now, your 2025
On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. He's got his guys in mid-season form already, an impressive 3-0 start to the year. New England's offense set to go.
Patriots first down.
First down, he'll drop the throw. He finds Douglas complete. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. And
they'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Past the 20. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Patriots will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Out is their quarterback with his Hawks to take over once more. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Douglas. And they'll get him just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
First down. The man here to tie in Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's another.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Dumps this one out to Algier. And goes a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard
Play
line.
action. They'll throw. From the sideline, look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first
It's a
down.
gain of 14 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Again, he'll drop the throw. A run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw again. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
And
The offense humming on the first drive.
down.
Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on a skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game. Coaches talk about it all the time. Let's talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
They'll take it taking it in for 2 yards out. This time they had the football, he ran it in. That was his 7th rushing touchdown of the season as they begin with a first down here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's another Patriots first down.
They go play action here on first down. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's second down.
He was defended by Trey.
They'll set up the throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Algier. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. Looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Well, he's going to be on the 45-yard line. And he's been terrific all year running the football. When you see the season numbers, up over 500 yards now for the campaign, and that is really an accomplishment for a quarterback. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Douglas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already.
1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Over the middle complete. It's Douglas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Pats are able to add on to their first half lead. Charles, every time that he makes So here are the Patriots to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. Now a play fake here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's caught by Goodall. And he's gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots.
They'll drop the throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now we'll take this and run. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are going to be moving to 4-0. New England trying to get a place on offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little, been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
That would be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man on the tackle, Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Incomplete on the deep ball.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs, 56 yards. And the Patriots have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, it's caught. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 2-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And the passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them...
And they're going to score again. Another touchdown as they just added their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. New England's offense set to go. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will could be the final play of this ball game. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably.
All the hard work he has been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.
Tonight, we see two teams that have combined to win 21 of the last 22 AFC East titles. They lock horns for the first time this year. It's the Patriots and the Bills. Next on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now, it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all that. All these teams want to combine multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller guys on the field, and we're going to run the ball back. So the way I like to classify it is, offenses are running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat them.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. Race all over, incomplete. Bullard left to tie him up and set up a third down.
It's third down.
to his right. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first.
Patriots offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Now faking the give. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Patriots. First down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Patriots. First down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First down.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Montgomery here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
15-yard line.
That one footballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see.
He's in. Douglas. Touchdown, New England. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to.
Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Cut by Henry at the tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Patriots. First down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Has completed to Douglas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 21.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Patriots.
And the show continues. What a first. Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. Set up to throw. Left-bounce throw. It's complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one there to start the 2nd half.
That's good.
37 yards.
First down.
And he made the catch. What a play.
It's a
They
gain
get
of
20 on the connection. 1st down, New England.
You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allowing him to pick up some extra yardage.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to be third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he'll take it away. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
That is yet another touchdown. The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw on the run is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He'll let this go deep for Davis. And they'll get him down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 42
Sensational
yards.
stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the
First
evening.
and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. This one not quite on target.
The first down pass.
Too much. That one falls
Intended for
incomplete.
Stephon Diggs.
Try again. It's 2nd and
Leads
10.
to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air one more time. And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds. On the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's going to be incomplete. And the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. So now the New England fans getting ready for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, he's got Hooper, the tight end. And he's taken down up past the 35.
4 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 35.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. One taken in by Douglas. The Bills will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bills' 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Looking big time. Henry over the middle. And the 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now, faking the give. On the move left. To the end zone. But it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll be 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the ones that in a couple years, Mike, I swear I got taken inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but
This one is hauled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! The hurry up Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. Only one timeout remaining for the defense. Here's a zone read to start the drive. They will take this into the zone. Touchdown, New England. Right, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run up. Patriots offense ready to get back at it. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. He's going to keep this again. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
The Patriots' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The media wants his thoughts on what decided this game and where the responsibility belongs.
Saints fans, line up the dome and welcome your New Orleans.
You see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. motion. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completed. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
On 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. He's got it! And he will score! Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw.
Patriots offense ready for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice play as he stays in bounds. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 14. First down, New England.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he'll be brought down from 1 yards down to the 40.
That's another Patriots first down.
Coming up now for 1st
at the
and
40-yard
10.
line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hand to the cookie jar. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, yeah. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of
Ball
17
down to the
yards.
16-yard line.
That's
And
another
it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. He's in. What a drop.
Touchdown.
Hunter Henry. Touchdown. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Tucker, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's had things all his way in the 1st half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there.
Complete to
Here's a 2nd and 12.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Has completed to Douglas. And that'll go for a gain of 7 it's going to set up
Complete to
third down.
Demario Douglas. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He looks to throw. Moving to his right. They're trying to get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots.
They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Patriots.
He has done it again. The Patriots offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it play.
For
It's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll drop this one down to Stevenson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to
Third
Ramondre
down.
Stevenson.
3 to go.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He is hit before he can get around. And there he goes. Granderson. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 4th down. They pick up 7 yards. Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Patriots, 1st down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he's got a man running with him, and they connect. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. 31 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Out to his right. And he gets it. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now, Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. We'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that.
On the option. Carl Granderson tackle. 1 yard gain.
Right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9. He'll decide to keep this once more. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the and goal. They'll try zone read on first and goal. They'll pitch it out to Stevenson. Good blocking, and he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. That is... the Patriots offense. And their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll start with an option play to the right. And will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. He'll run again. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, we're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. It's getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And it would appear they're about to go 6-0. Trying to kill some clock and get out of here with that win. This drive starts first and 10. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this line is about
brings up second and a yard.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.